Jeff and Jeremy in the morning on 93.3 KZZ.
I wanted to get to a couple of text messages that people had wrote in this morning we haven't been able to get to yet. Donald wrote in. We call him Donald the Wordsmith. He says, "Good morning, guys." He says, "Because my mother was elderly, I went and got vaccinated so I could be around her house to help her do work. And I wanted to see her. We were talking about the NFL going to its players saying, it's going to be mandatory that you get vaccinated.
Well, they've stopped short of saying that, but they said that if you don't get vaccinated, we're going to charge you a bunch of money, and you're going to basically be the scapegoat for any infections that your team gets. If you have an unvaccinated player comes down with COVID and other people on the team get infected and you can't play a game because you don't have enough people to roster, then you will forfeit the game and it will be counted as a loss.
Anyway, so he wrote him about, being around his mom and stuff. He says, remember the governor? He was talking about giving out all these gift cards and all this money and all these different things. They do a little spin the wheel every day, and it was, on TV. He says, whatever happened to that? I'd never heard of anybody getting anything. Have you heard of anybody that got the vaccine? Did they ever get a gift card?
Actually,
was it a grocery gift card?
When they did the lottery thing, and I think they were giving away $50,000 prizes.
Yeah, there was a guy in San Luis Obispo that won.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's TV. Mm-hmm. TV. I mean, do you know anybody? Everybody was supposed to get remember, it was an incentive.
I don't know.
Did anybody listening, if you know anybody who got it, text us. I don't think anybody, I haven't heard
just
anything
yesterday, San Luis Obispo County said they were going to give away $25 gift cards. And I thought, $25 gift cards? Come on, man. What happened to the 100? You guys are going in the wrong direction if you really want to get people vaccinated. So and I think, can I be honest with you? I think the more extreme they get, the less likely people are to get vaccinated, unless it's like an absurd amount, right? Because don't you grow a little skeptic towards something if somebody's like, hey, I'm going to give you $100 if you do this. I'm going to give you a donut. I'm going to give you a cheeseburger. I'm going to give you $100. I'm going to give you a free beer. I'm going to give you all this stuff. Free weed in Washington. All you got to do is just take this, man. I mean, aren't you treat it like it's a scam phone call, okay? Like the other day, I got this thing in the mail that said, VIP winner. And you pull this tab off of it, and it shows the number, and it says, scratch the thing below. And my daughter was way into it. She's like, oh my God, I want to see if we won, because the prize offerings were a Tesla, new TV, iPad, a $500 gift card to use at a hotel, and a 7-night all expense paid Caribbean cruise on some cruise line with airfare for two. I turn it over because you have to, when you're doing a contest like that, you have to give the terms and conditions, right? With this, in the name of health, they don't have to give the terms and conditions, right? They're just trying to get everybody vaccinated. So I look at the terms and conditions. I look at the odds. Your odds of winning the hotel gift card and the Caribbean cruise were 499,997 in 500,000.
Wow.
They had 3 prizes that they were giving away of the Tesla, the TV, and the iPad.
Nobody looks at the terms. Nobody flips that over.
So my daughter's like, hey, let's call and see. I was like, no, because what they're going to do, and I had to explain. It was a really good teachable moment for my daughter. I had to explain. I said, listen, this is what they're going to do. They're going to say, you get this $500 gift card. You can only use it at a certain amount of hotels. Those hotels are going to be like, their rooms are going to be like $1,200. So you're going to be spending $700 for a hotel room. Then they're going to say, okay, you got this Caribbean cruise, but then there's going to be all these fees that are layered into it. So they make money off of you. We're not calling that phone number. It's a scam. And if it sounds too good to be true, maybe it is too good to be true. Really? And this is what the government should take into consideration when or private retailers when they're giving away donuts, giving away beer, giving away weed, giving away money, giving away Target gift cards. If it sounds too good to be true, it's going to be met with some skepticism. Like when I get a call and my phone says spam alert. That's what my spam alert's on high right now.
Willie writes in, he says he did get a $50 gift card to use at Albertsons when he got vaccinated. So, all right.
So Albertsons has a stake in it.
Yeah. But at least they did get sent out. So that's good.
I did not think when we had a pandemic that it would be sponsored like a NASCAR.